Try to amend my carnivorous habits. Made it nearly 70 days. Losing weight without speed, eating sunflower seeds. Drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. But at night I have these wonderful dreams. Some kind of sensuous treat. Not zucchini, fettuccine, or bulgur wheat, but a big warm bun and a huge hunk of meat. I'm talking cheeseburger in paradise. Heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise. Just a cheeseburger in paradise. Heard about the old-time sailor man. They ate the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, sailor could raise the dead. Well, it reminds me of a menu at a Holiday Inn. But times have changed for sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but American creation of what I feed. Cheeseburger in paradise. Medium rare with a mustard would be nice. Heaven on earth with an onion slice. Or just a cheeseburger in paradise. Oh, I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes, big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Well, good God Almighty, which way do I steer for a cheeseburger in paradise? Making the best of every virtue and vice, worth every damn bit of sacrifice to get a cheeseburger in paradise. I need a cheeseburger in paradise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Yeah, welcome everybody to Beer and Songs with me, your lovely, tasty friend. I'm a big hunk of meat between... Wait, hang on. I'm a big hunk of meat. I'm a tall guy. There's some hunkness there. I'm barely fitting in this shirt. That's for damn sure. Welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian. I guess I'll go back to calling it that as long as I forget to change that damn graphic. I am your host, Brian C. Howard. The C is for cool. And I'm happy to be your host for the next several days as we go down the rivers of the world. Now, that's Jungle Cruise. A couple hours at least. We're going to hang out. We're going to sing songs. I'm going to take song requests from you. I'm going to try to play them as best I can while slowly but surely getting tipsier and tipsier by the moment, as I've also combined the idea of a live stream that takes song requests with the idea of a beer tasting show. Ooh, I'm not sure if I'm the first one to think of that. I'll bet you there's tons of these out there, but why not? Let's get to our first beer of the night. It's Crew Pills. Am I saying our crew? You don't say crux, right? That's Americana. In French, it's Crew. I don't know. Crew Pills. And I picked it because I just loved how pretentious that the brewery is called Crux Fermentation Project. And there I will say crux, just to knock them down a peg or two. Starting light, as we oft do, a Pilsner with only a oh my God, I just noticed it's 5.2 ABV. I thought it was gonna be something like 4.5. Oh well. Oh, and the style is it says Crew Pills, New World Pilsner, brewed with the traditional Pilsner malts, imported Czech SARS. I don't know what that means, and I'm not wearing an Oregon Sterling hops. Then a word I can't read. Took my damn glasses off during that song as I realized my glasses are filthy. I know that song by heart, as a lot of us do, but I get nervous and I want to make sure I don't screw it up. Let's have our first sip of the night. And then head back on over here to let you guys know that this is a live stream show. If you're a regular at my show, thank you very much for joining me. And I hope you have a good time. Then I have my tuner on. We're going to take song requests. We're going to play, we're doing a speed run is going to happen tonight because it was requested. I might work some other silly games in tonight's proceedings. And as you heard by that first song, I got a low kind of croaky voice, a massive range of exactly 12 notes. What is that, an octave and a quarter? An octave, that's 8. It's right there in the name, oct. A lot of people don't count the high note in an octave. They just say an octave is 7, but I do count the high note. I don't know why I do. Shouldn't be talking when I'm tuning. Because I had a cape on that last song. Anyway, make your song requests. I'll do my best to play them. Right now, I'm looking down at the Talladega Nights. I'm looking down the tailpipe of my teleprompter, which is splitting the screens on my computer over here to the right. And over here, I have a website called ultimateguitar.com where all the chords and the lyrics will be for the rest of the evening. And they scroll in front of my big dumb head, and I do my best to play the songs. Try to give me some songs that I can play. I'm an aged man. I'm relatively culturally literate. I'm not a complete neophyte when it comes to music, but I'm also probably not up on the latest stuff. Anything that probably won an award at the American Music Awards in the past 4 years, I probably don't know. Anyway, welcome to the show. I'm seeing requests. That's awesome. Let's do this next song because this is the one I was going to do anyway. Welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian. I think I'll go home and mull this over before I cram it down my throat. At long last crashed, it's a colossal mess, has broken up into bits in my moat. Lift the mattress off the floor, walk the cramps off, go meander in the cold. Hair to your dark skin, hiding the fact you're dead again, underneath the power line, seeking shade. For above our heads, their icy heights contain all reason. It's a luscious mix of words and tricks that let us to bed when we know when we fold. On rocks I've dreamt of where we'd stepped in all the whole mess of roads we're on. Take your glass up, hold it in. Never betray the way you always known it is. One day I'll be wondering how I got so old, just wondering how. Never got cold, wearing nothing in the snow. This is way beyond my remote concern of being condescending. All these squawking birds won't quit building nothing, laying bricks. Hold your glass up, hold it in. Never betray the way you've always known it is. One day I'll be wondering how I got so old, just wondering how. Never got cold, wearing nothing in the snow. This is way beyond my remote concern of being condescending. All these squawking birds won't quit building nothing, laying bricks. Yeah. 2 songs without hesitation. Bang! And then bang again, but bang in the good way, not in the shooty, bangy, hurty people way. Put that one out there for all the kids, although that's not really a kid's song. That's Karen is Creepy, of course, song by the Shins, featured in that movie Garden State, right? The Zach Braff joint, where he puts the headphones on the character and they listen to that for a second, and there's this weird moment of just listening to a song. And I think the reviewers of the movie that I read said, okay, who on the Shins team paid Zach Braff to promote their song? Get those song requests in. I see Don't Stand So Close to Me. Let's look that one up. Typing with one hand. Typing with one hand. And as always, the stupid website that I use for all the chords and the lyrics, it still isn't caught up to my fingers just then. Hey, while we're waiting for the song to be searched correctly, there it is. I found it. Check out the screen. I changed the screen right there. Why the hell did it do that? Why didn't it go to my... to me? Yeah, it's right there. So click. Boom. There it is. I clicked it. I clicked wrong. Right there on the screen, go to paypal.me/BruneChat. Venmo, use BruneChat. Zelle user, my handle over at Zelle and your banking app is Brian H. BrianHowardComedy.com. You're like, but Brian, you only did 2 songs. Why are you mentioning money already? Is the show free? The show is free. I'm glad you're here. We're going to have a good time. There's music. There's drinking. There's games. There's silliness. There's shenanigans. And there's even different camera angles. But mostly I want to let you guys know that if you appreciate what I'm doing up here tonight, you're like thankful that I've entered your life this Wednesday with permission. Drop something in the hat. I got confused with where the hell I was going. Young teacher. She wants him so badly, knows what she wants to be. Inside her, there's long. I'm still trying to find the key. This girl's an open case. That might be it. Bookmarking, she's so close now. This girl is half his age. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Her friends are so jealous. You know how bad girls get. I found the key. Sometimes it's not so easy to be the teacher's pet. Temptation, frustration, so bad it makes him cry. Wet bus stop, she's waiting. His car is warm and dry. Don't stand so close to me. Sorry. Don't stand. I did it right. My fingers didn't. Don't stand so close to me. Loose talk in the classroom. To hurt they try and try. Strong words in the staff room. The accusations fly. It's no use. He sees her. He starts to shake and cough. Just like the old man in that book by Nabokov. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Yeah, I skipped the part where it goes, because who cares? Don't stand so close to me. All right, whatever. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Okay, here's what you've learned so far. Can I sing? Not really. Can I play the guitar? No. Can I drink a beer while doing both the other things? Well, no, because I need my hands. But, one of these days, man will invent an instrument, or God will evolve. See what I did there? I combined both Christianity and evolution. God will evolve us a special straw thing. A way to drink. How could I don't know. Like an elephant, right? But an elephant doesn't drink through his nose, right? No, he just gets it in there and then shoots it in his mouth. Yeah. Did I blow your minds? Yeah, you thought it. Okay. Let's do a little bit of house cleaning. There it is. Housekeeping. This is a live stream. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means a couple things. First thing that it means is it's coming over the internet. The internet is, of course, a series of copper tubes created by aliens or sentient clams that discovered how to walk across land. Oh, cool. At your KOA. At our KOA ATM. Oh, at the minute. I thought you were like the ATM at the KOA. All right, have fun, Ty. No offense. Don't worry about it. So since it is a live stream going over the internet, things happen. It looks like we're doing pretty good so far tonight, but every now and then and I do something like that. And you're thinking, oh no, Brian's having a stroke. Well, you'll know I'm having a stroke because my stroke face, very similar to my O face. Scares the hell out of Maria. Anyway, there's no need to scream at me in the chat. I'm aware when the show is glitching as well. I have my broadcast software over here on this monitor, and there's a little green square on it. And a lot of you know about the famous green square. That green square, I am talking way too fast, tells me when and if things go sideways. It drops to yellow, it drops to orange, it drops to red. When it goes to red, I am all glitchy and weird. So don't yell at me in the chat. I know I'm glitchy and weird. 99.9% of the time, a beer hat, Crom Molly. That's not a bad idea, you possible ban evader. I don't think you are a ban evader. I'm glad you're here, Crom Molly. One of those ones, right, with the thing and the straw? Maybe. Crom Molly, you want to send it my way, go right ahead. My fan mail address is over at Baroon, I think. Facebook.com/Baroon. You can find the address for mailing me things. It's not my house address, of course. So if a glitchy thing happens, just hang tight. 90% of the time, it's 20 seconds. You can usually still hear my voice. The show comes back on. Just hang tight. If in the straight, I feel like you know what I am right now, and I'm a flight attendant. I should do this every night. Okay, if the stream should suddenly glitch out, remain calmly in your seats. You know what? Whiskey or beer will come down. Have a sip of beer. Get yourself loosey-goosey on that. I'll be back probably within 20, 30 seconds. If in a very, very, very unusual circumstance, the show completely craps out, my internet goes down like a cheap Jersey girl at the Jersey Shore on July 4th. That was an ugly joke, but it came to me and I tried to slap it together. If it goes down like a Jersey girl on the shore, there you go. That's offensive enough. I'm sorry if you're from New Jersey. I'm not sorry about the joke, of course. I'm just, sorry you're from New Jersey. Sorry, that's an old joke. It's a terrible joke. I'm not proud of that joke. I didn't write that joke. Hang tight. I can usually reboot the show. I've had to do that over the course of me doing this for 6 years, like 3. You can count on one hand how many times I had to do that. It usually involves a what do you call it? A reboot of things. Getting out the whooping paddle. I don't even know what the whooping paddle is. Do I want to see what the whooping paddle is? Oh, I better turn on my mail app. Oops, sorry. See if somebody already contributed. Oh, somebody did. Gary Pauls, thank you very much. Another very weird number. And I want to thank Rick Snyder. Thank you guys both very much for being the first 2 contributors to tonight's show. There's Danny Mueller. Danny Mueller, who's showing up on the chat by the name of Zadora Dudalina, is acting as a mod tonight, as other people might be doing it as well, because a lot of people here have been very helpful over the years of me doing this. What does a mod do? Well, as I'm doing the songs, whenever I'm looking at you right here, guess what? I can't see the chat. So if you're down there, and I'm pointing down there because that's where my laptop is, it powers the entire show, and you're going, do whiter shade of pale. I'm not going to see it. My eyes are up here, but don't worry. There are people in the chat. One of them is Zadora Dolina. She's the primary mod. And then there's secondary mods and lieutenant mods, and there's sergeant mods, and then there's a whole weird thing after that. Anyway, she collects those songs. She has nets, and she dumps them down on the event page over on Facebook. That's right. I have more than one website open right now. Okay. Yeah, we will do that. Oh, Well, we'll see about that. Okay. So what happens is while I'm singing the song, like I'm about to sing this song, you can keep making your song requests because Zadora is going to see them and she's going to drop them in. Does that make sense? I hope it is. Well, you're a real tough, whoops, hang on, I got the chords right. Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. Well, that's okay, let's see how you do it. Put up your dukes and let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Okay, first bride question of the night. This song, first of all, it's a great song by Pat Benatar. I was in a little garagey band with my brother back in the day, and we had a girl singer, a lady singer, girl. She's like 22 or something. Well, they were all 22. I was 18. I was the boy of the band. Anyway, and so I know this song, and I played these chords. I played them in bar form. I think we just did. But of course, on an electric guitar, it sounds a lot better. Anyway, so this song is really kind of bringing back memories. Well, you come on with the come-ons, you don't fight fair. That's okay. See if I care. Knock me down, it's all in vain. I get right back to my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. There's a whole solo there. Real tough cookie with a long history. I think it does this. Like it breaking little hearts. The music kind of breaks down here, right? Like the one in me. Before I put another notch in my lipstick case, you better make sure you put me in my place. Maybe this is the acapella part. Hit me with your best shot. I don't know. No, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. And whoops. There it is. Thank you, Kelly Cochran. I really appreciate that. Thank you all for joining me here on the show. Please tell your friends about the show. You know, you're here. You have friends. Hey, just because you're watching a live stream on Wednesday night, probably by yourself in your pajamas while eating ice cream, I could really go for some ice cream. They have beer-flavored ice cream now. I'm not sure if I'm going to ever like that or try it. So don't send that to me. You can find my mailing address at the place I just told you, but don't send me beer ice cream. I'll take the beer hat. Okay, let's go back over here to the close-up camera and give you a little review of this beer. I mocked it, but I really like it. I don't like beers that come from a place, things called Fermentation Alliance of the Northeastern Los Angeles Alliance of hop-loving corporate. You know, shut up. Just shut up. Call yourself Crux Brewery or Crew. Still not sure how that's pronounced. How do you say in the chat? Use phonetic words and things. Right? It means cross, right? And they put a little cross next to it. So I get that. But when it's got the X, is it pronounced crux or crew? Let me know in the chat. Hot for Teachers. No way I can play that. Yeah, pick songs that, a guy with one guitar can play. I was into Van Halen. I still am, and they're not making any more new music, though. I can make that joke because right over my shoulder behind Mr. Frog, that little head right there near that burning lamp, that's Eddie Van Halen's head. Not his real head. It's too small. I mean, he wasn't a big dude like me, but he wasn't that small. It's a little sculpture I made of him back when I was probably 19. We rate on 1 to 5 sips. Pilsner, as you know, is my favorite varietal of beer next to IPA, which I know makes no sense for people that know beer. They're like, hey, man, those are in opposite spectrums of the beer drinking world. Opposite spectrums? Opposite sides of the spectrum. Oh, I'll get my words come out, yay. Good. I vote Crux, not Crew. Yeah, I'm going to say Crux. Crux pills. I vote Cleavage. All right. There is no X in the phonetic alphabet, Ungrateful Child says. No X. Well, wouldn't it? But in the phonetic alphabet, wouldn't you represent an X with like EKS? X, which is kind of what it should be. There really even should be the letter X, I guess, but whatever. Okay, 1 to 5. I'm calling it it's a good one. I can't give it a 5 because it's not the best Pilsner I've ever had. Oh my God. So we'll call it a 4. And my hair's on fire. Beer number 2. We're moving quick tonight. I went with this one because I kind of like the idea of drinking something from Canada, just to let them know that I support them as a sovereign nation, and I am not in favor of them becoming the 51st state. I think that's pretty silly. This is Beer and Songs with Brian, the Wednesday night tradition, which brings music, beer drinking, and I was going to say talent, but to the forefront. Now, this is a pint, and I'm drinking out of a standard American pint glass, so this should fill this perfectly unless I poured it wrong. Wait, is it a pint or is it one of those weird imperial pints? It is a pint, but I got too much head. A sentence I've never said before in my life. Keep those song requests coming. I'm thanking you all so very much, and do not forget to drop something in the hat when you have a chance. A couple other little fun things about the show. If you got to go, like I think Ty said she had to go. If you're going to go and come back, don't worry about that. That was very nice of her, but she didn't have to do that. But if you're going to go for the night, hey, I got to go. I totally dig it. Drop something you had on the way out and say goodbye. We have a little fun tradition here at Beer and Songs, or at all my streams really, where we say goodbye. We give you a lot of love. So say, hey, I got to go, and then wait for the love. Just say, I got to go, duty calls, job, children, dinner, whatever the heck you got to go for, on a Wednesday night. And then just wait a beat. Don't immediately leave the show. Hang out in the chat just for a second. You'll see a lot of people say goodbye to you. And by God, that's a fun thing. Okay? All right. Didn't we do... Oh, no, we didn't do that one. Okay. We'll do that one. We did In the Name of Love, right? We didn't do this one by YouTube. Okay. That's the one we want. That one. Okay, why is it doing that tonight? That's a weird thing that it's doing. I could tell you what's one acoustic. Ooh, I like that. What is that going to do to the song? Is it a hard song? No, F major 7. Okay, I got it. Have I already liked this one? You might get a heart on this one. A heart on this one. It's Beer and Songs with Brian. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're glad I'm here. Wait. Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You say one love, one life, but it's one you need in the night. One love, we got to share it. Leaves you, baby, if you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you? Only bad taste in your mouth. You act like you've never had love. You want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. We got to carry each other one. Have you come here for forgiveness? An octave lower, why not? Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus? To the lepers in your head, clever. Did I ask too much, more than a lot? You gave me nothing, now it's all I got. We're one, but we're not the same. Well, we hurt each other, then we do it again. I say, love is a temple, love's a higher law. Love is a temple, love's the higher law. You ask me to enter, then you make me crawl. I can't keep holding on to what you got when all you got is hurt. One love, one blood, one life. You got to do what you should. One life with each other, sisters, brothers. One life, but we're not the same. We got to carry each other one. Don't bring me down. Yeah, man. Hey, there we go. That gets a hard on. Somebody gave me a hard on tonight. Whoever requested that, thank you. I just hearted that as one acoustic chords. I don't know what the regular non-acoustic one would be, but and yeah, I dropped it. Hey, look, guys, I'm a giant person. I'm 11 feet tall. I'm 24 inches wide. My hands can palm a Volkswagen. My femur could be used as a giant caber at a Renaissance fair. My little toe on my right foot did not go wee, wee, wee all the way home. It went wee, wee, wee all the way home. And I got a big dick, too. Anyway, I'm a giant man with a big vocal box. I'm not tone deaf, as you've already hopefully figured out. Even when I'm trying to find the octave, I know that I'm wrong. But keep giving me songs like that, ones that I can drop into my octave. That'll be fun tonight. And do what Gary and Zadora are doing. I do like seeing the clappy clap. Dance for us. Come dance for us. Me? I don't want to dance for you, Dan. By the way, I forgot to go right to the beer. I kind of got distracted. The lowercase Canadian lager, by the way, it's one of those hipster breweries. It's a metal can. Well, of course, it's a metal can. It's a blank can with a sticker label on it. I'm surprised this one wasn't that. The beer nerd stuff on this. Okay, this is 4.9, which means I should have drunk this first, but you know, who the hell's sweating? Ooh, hit my microphone there. Now, it's a Canadian lager. I don't know what that means. I don't know what makes it Canadian other than it's a Canadian company. Hang on. Brewed and canned by Lowercase Brewing, Seattle, Washington. So I guess I just didn't support Canada so much. And isn't it cute? Look at the art. Looks like it's wearing a little sweater. Oh. I just supported Seattle, a city that I like to support. I want to support Canada because I like poutine. I can't believe we didn't figure out how to put gravy on French fries. Why did it take some guy from Quebec to do the right thing with that stuff? But I'm happy that people in America are starting to do it. Poutine is fun to say because the first word is poo. And after you eat it, you make it into poo, so poutine becomes poo. I like to eat French fries and gravy and cheese curds. You can add some sour cream. I went to a bar and grill when I was in Ontario that served all kinds of poutine, even chili and cheese, and it was such a great dish. I'm thankful for that, and I wish that it would catch on here. 'Cause poutine is a good thing to eat when you got a beer. I'm sliding into Dumb Ways to Die there. Any special occasions? Ooh, isn't it good, right, Spiral Girl? Well, you live up in the Pacific Northwest, so is wearing a sweater vest? Of course he is. Magic Dance. Who's a fan of that movie? Magic Dance. I heard they added that. Oh, that's from Labyrinth. Apparently, I watched a doc on the creation of Labyrinth when I was watching this story about Jim Henson. And, apparently he fought for that, right? Bowie did. And I've seen the movie, and I'm just going to say, okay, yeah, it's a good movie, no problem. One criticism, and tell me I'm wrong in the chat. Maybe we'll make this into our first little trivia question, not trivia, but our first poll of the night. I think the song gets in the way of the movie. I think it's not a musical. There's no other parts of it that are really a musical. So why does he sing a song? But Henson wanted to have him in there. Written by Terry Jones. That doesn't surprise me at all. You sure it wasn't Terry Gilliam? Because it seems, I'm not saying you're wrong, Maddie Natty, but it seems a very Terry Gilliam-y type movie. You know, it's very Time Bandits. It's very Brazil. You know, it's got that vibe. Yeah, good movie, but we didn't need to stop for the song. Lots of criticism. I'm not going to do Magic Dance, by the way, because I just don't have it in my head. I've heard the song maybe in my life 3 times. Always when I'm watching Labyrinth. And then it's usually when I get up to go to the bathroom or go get a beer, because it's like Bowie. Also, hey, you know what? He has a history of that. Okay. If you ever seen this great old clip, look it up. It's David Bowie and Bing Crosby on a Bing Crosby Christmas special. They bring Bowie out. He's the new hot young pop kid. Bing Crosby's people are probably trying to get kids to come experience who the hell Bing Crosby is. Who knows how it happened? Is called such because it's made of Canadian malts. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much, Softball Dragon. And they do. What do they do? Every gift for the Little Drummer Boy, right? They sing that. It's a Christmas special. And there's a moment, and a lot of you older folks know what I'm getting at here. And they're going back and forth. They're Bing Crosby, you know, I have 3 gifts for you. I don't know why I've suddenly made him English. And then Bowie does his part on my drum, whatever. And then there's this middle part where he goes, where I'm not sure what Crosby's doing then, but Bowie, as a lot of you know, starts going, peace on earth. Da, da, da. I don't know the lyrics. Da, 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 da. And it's not bad, but it's shoved in there. And from what I heard, moving right along, let's do that song. That's a good one. Apparently Bowie wanted that. He wanted people to hear how good of a singer he did. Hang on, my dog is pooping. Oh, great. I'm going to smell poop all night. Do I have incense? I do. I do have incense. Yes, we take him for walks, but I can't now, and nobody else is home, so he had to go, and he went, but I have this little half stick of incense. Anyway, apparently Bowie added that in there, and he was... I don't know if Bing Crosby knew who he was or gave a shit who he was, but there was this, and I think Crosby was probably, well, he was noted to be kind of an asshole at times, of course, ask his kids. Is that going to stay there? All right. And then they added that in there. Imagine being that level of pop star. You get brought into the show, iconic person like he was at the time, Bing Crosby, not Bowie. And Bowie says, I think I'd like to add this little part in the middle of the song. And Bing Crosby goes, that's not the, hey, baby, hey, boy, that's not in the song. I don't do a Bing Crosby impression. Cool, Maddie Natty. Yeah, but he just sort of asked for that. My local pinball place has a labyrinth. I have a local pinball place. I might go there after the show. I can't go after the show. I'll be drunk after the show. I never leave the house after the show. At the end, I will be drunk. If you're only here to... Glory by Peter Cetera. The Glory of Love. View more comments. Hot for tea. Hot in here. Let the good times roll. We can do Jeremy. Don't bring me down. These are all good songs. Pick your band. That's true. It's been covered a lot. Let's start at the top. I can't do that one because I just don't know. We can do What's Up. I know that one. So we'll do it. Hey, guys, if you just joined us, my name is Brian. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. And I am Brian. Thank God, right? The show was originally called Beer and Songs with Kevin, and I showed up and I said to the casting director, look, man, I will work very hard. I'll be funny. I'll keep the show going. I'll talk nonstop for 3 hours. Okay? And they went, yeah, but your name is not Kevin. And I said, I could lie and just say it. And they said, no. They said, but we like you. We will rename the show Beer and Songs with Brian. That's how I got the job. I did have to sleep with somebody to get the job. But since it's my show and I kind of own it, I slept with myself. There it is. Click. Okay, so why didn't it do it? That's another, it keeps doing that. Fucking let me click this. Let me click you. Click. Oh, third time's a charm. This website is getting super annoying. But I have, oh, mother humper. Enter, do it that way? Okay, fine. And I pay for this. I have a premium account here. Anyway. "25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination Realized quickly when I knew I should. This world was made up of this brotherhood of man. Is the smoke adding nice effects? For whatever that means. And I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream to the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh, 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 ooh. And I try. Oh my God, do I try? Oh, she had that big hat on. Try all the time. She's a big record producer now. In this institution, I forgot her name though. Put it in the chat. And I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for revolution. The incense is becoming a problem. And so I cry sometime, then I'm lying in bed and I get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream to the top of my lungs. And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey. Thank you to the Lady of Poetry. You are a first-time chatter. I always like to give a little deference to our first-time chatters. You got a song request, Lady Poetry, you're part of the fun little community here. We are good. We are kind and honest and weird and mostly alcoholic weirdos with addictions of many types, and but we're fun. So the Lady Poetry, make a nice song request. Oh, man. Oh, check this out. The incense. I don't want to mess it up. Look how long the ash is. You know, an incense. Oh, right when I said it. Right when I said it. I ruined our fun. There I go again. Ruining fun.
No could say it.
Okay. Did that even work? I don't know. So make a song request. Let's have a good time tonight. If you just joined the show, tight shorts. We can't have nice things. And they're going in both directions. They're going down my throat. Linda Perry, thank you. Oh, had a little red square. Red square. Hang tight. I'm coming back. There I am. See, I warned you that might happen, and it just did. Recycle the page. Here I am. Okay, there we go. I told you that might happen. Okay, let me do one quick fix. My Wednesdays have been super busy. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to switch back to the primary Wi-Fi network. We have two here in the house. Whenever a crazy glitch like that happens, it bumps me over to the guest one. And I don't know that the guest one is slower. I can just leave it. Let me just leave it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I don't know, but I always switch back, and then it takes a few seconds. We don't talk about Kevin in the context. I mean, the oof in the oofta. Oofta, says the Lady of Poetry. Well, you got to do poetry for us, the Lady Poetry. You can't just come to our show, to my show, and not do poetry. Make some song requests if you can. If you can't make a song request, at least drop something in the hat if you can. I keep saying if you can. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. I was already on the right damn frame. And I will do my best to play it, and this is a comedy show. Remember, the music is merely an excuse for me to go off on little tangents. I've been pretty good so far on not going off on tangents. I'm not sure if that's good, because I know a lot of you come to my show because you're like, Brian, you know, you're okay. Every now and then you sing pretty well, and we're happy about that. But we really want to, we really like the tangents. Let's do Moving Right Along. I like that one. Do I have that over here? Footloose and fancy free. Oop, don't do that, right? Never start singing before you find the song, because you might be in the wrong key. I learned that when I first started doing this show. I'd start singing it. Let me find that song. La, 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 la. Then I'd find the song, and I don't have it in that key. I don't have it in the la, la, la key. I have it in the la, 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 la key. Make a song request if you can. I just said if you can again. Just make a song request. Okay. Typey, typey, typey. There it is. I'm drinking a lovely Canadian lager, so-called Canadian, as somebody informed me in the chat, which is our French chat, that it's called that because of reasons. That didn't queue up anything. Really? Come on, I know I have that. Moving right along. Moving right along. Yeah. Yeah, that one. God, so annoying. Is this the one that I have hearted? Because I know, oh, good, this is the one I have hearted. Can I do this one? Is it weird? Am I in the right key? Moving right along. Was I in the right key? I can't even tell if I was. Could become mine. Opportunity knocks once, let's reach out and grab it. Together we'll nab it. We'll hitchhike or we'll yubble cab it. And we'll move right along. Footloose and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun. Come share it with me. Moving right along. Chicka chicka along. Chicka 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 chicka. We'll learn to share the load. We don't need a map to keep this show on the road. There's a little riff thing. It wants you to go. I don't want to do that. Moving right along. Moving right along, living life on the highway. It's your way is my way, so trust my navigation. California, here we come, the pie in the skyland. I can say, as somebody who's currently coming to you from California, there are no pies in our sky. Not a one. Liars! Muppets are palm trees and warm sand, though sadly we just left Rhode Island, where my dad's from. What did we get there? I don't know. Forget it. Moving right along. Jigga jigga. Hey LA, where you gone? Send someone to fetch us. We're in Saskatchewan. Moving right along. Jigga jigga. You take it, know the best. Hey, I've never seen the sun come in the western. Thank you, Makia Griffith. Moving right along. Which, I can't. Every verse I can't start. Moving right along. We're the birds of a feather. We're in this together. We know where we're going. Movie stars and flashy cars and life in the top down. We're storming the big town. We're attacking all the castles. Should it be snowing? No, I don't think so. Moving right along. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Do you see the signs of man? Yeah, welcome on the same post that says come back again. Moving right along. Chicka, chicka. Footloose and fancy free. You're in for the big time. Is it ready for me? Did you just see me spit? That was crazy. Moving right along. Moving right along. Oh, we're moving right along. We're moving right can't. I'm on a chair with wheels, but I can't go that far. Hey, welcome to Beer and Songs. I was moving right along by the Muppets, actually by Paul Williams, right? Paul Williams wrote that. Little short guy. He's the guy playing the piano. There's a scene in the original Muppet movie, right, where they're at a really gross bar, and that's where they meet Dr. Teeth. Or no, that's where Fozzie's on stage trying to do comedy and having bottles thrown at him, and somebody yells out, "Play the piano" or something. And the guy's like, "Oh, that's the guy who wrote that song." It's not easy being okay. Not another Muppet song, the Lady Poetry. I just did one. My Twitch is jerking around. I'm sorry. Oh, it's the final count. It's the official animal of Canada. What is? Oh, I'm lost on the chat. Doing great. The love of my life loves me and I love her back. Oh. The beaver is not that. It can't be. Is it really? I don't believe you. Maybe. Hey, what are you guys drinking? I'm having beer, but we have a fun little thing here at my show. I want you to answer that question with emojis only. Now, there already is an emoji for beer. There's one for wine. Some of them are easy. There's one for any kind of brown alcohol, but you can kind of combine the various emojis to tell me what it is you're drinking here on Beer and Songs with Brian. Paul Williams was in the masterpiece Phantom of the Paradise? The Lady Poetry is having water. And good job, Lady Poetry, for your first time at the show. Without hesitation, bam, she got there first. I'm assuming it's a she. Her name has the word lady in it. Hope that's your pronoun, lady. If it isn't, let me know, and I will absolutely honor your pronoun. Spiral Girl's having rosé. Zador Delina's having spooky soda. I know what it is. I just like calling it. Gotta go play D&D. You go, buddy. Good night, Matt. Everybody say good night to Maddie Natty. No, you're Crom Molly. You're still identified as a band evader, but I don't think you are. I don't know how to get rid of that. Apologies. Can I click something to make you not a band evader? Nah, you're fine. Gary is having ice white beer. Oh, God, I don't know what that means. Canadian whiskey. Okay, the final countdown. She, her, thank you. Okay. Hey, how's Doggy? Is he bothering you? That's my wife right there chiming in, watching the show. Hey, baby. My wife's watching the show while I believe she's at the hair salon. No, he's not bothering me. He's actually sitting on the couch. He came out. He did go back and forth a few times. He did poop. The audience didn't see that, and now he's just literally 8 feet away on the couch having a nice night. Shiloh Downlow is having orange bubbly water. Ginger is what Gary's saying. Oh, about the weird beer? Okay. Beer on ice. Well, they have a kind of beer called ice beer, the Lady Poetry. And as a beer nerd, I found something funny about that. Ice beer, of course, came from, well, of course, maybe you don't know this. I looked into it because I was curious. A keg of beer would freeze. Or did freeze back in the day, and they would crack open the keg for a party, or they're going to have in this town somewhere, probably in Germany, and they tapped it anyway, knowing full well that the contents are mostly frozen. Alcohol, of course, doesn't really freeze, so they dispensed what didn't freeze, which is a very thick, almost syrupy beer. They called it ice beer. It's very high in alcohol. But here's the fun thing. Thank you very much, Ashley Mixon, is that when they started having ice beer, and this happened like in the mid-'90s, ever remember that? If you go looking for ice beer now in America, you won't find it. It was a trend. They would apparently make the ice beer, the companies that were from Europe, properly. It would be sent to America in big kegs, and America would then add the water back to it to serve it as ice beer. Fucking America. For those of you who think that American could do no wrong, I just gave you a very obvious reason where they did a whole fuck ton of wrong. They got ice beer. You liked ice beers. I'm glad you did, Emerald. If you live here in America, you never really had one. You have to go to Europe to get the real thing, or Canada, or probably South America or something, because the FDA said, no, it's got to have water. You can put water back in. Ginger beer is a soda. I'm aware of that. We are talking about ice beers, chili sauce. Did you like those? chili sauce while you're sitting there with your hairstylist. You got a song request, baby? Oop, there's the dog yawning. Let me update you on the show. We're about an hour in. I go on for a while. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And if you got to go, guys, I am not offended. Just do like whoever that was. Was that Maddie Natty? Whoever just split. Just say you got to go. Hang tight for like 20 seconds. You're going to see all this love for you. And it just feels nice. I got to go, guys. Everybody's going to say, bye, John, Bill, Karen, Phyllis, whatever your name is. And it's going to make you feel good. Coming up in tonight's show, we're going to do a speed run. I've already had a request for it. It's one of our classic speed runs. We will do it. We will also do a special improvised song for anybody that has a special event. We're talking birthday, anniversary. You finally figured out how to change a tire in your car, new job. But seriously, a positive, fun thing that just happened to you that you're in a very, very good mood about. Mood about. I got to do a headphone check on one song. I have a set of headphones right here just out of camera range. I'm plugging them into my laptop right now because every now and then a song request comes and I kind of want to do this song right now before I get too tipsy. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to listen to it a bit on my laptop, and I have to wear these headphones because if this microphone picks up the audio that I'm about to listen to, obviously the Twitch cops will come and beat down my door, and that'll be bad. But don't worry, I'm still here. Just you can't hear what I'm listening. Here's an ad. There's an ad. I'll tell you what the ad is. Oh, it's one of those little surveys. Okay, I'm listening to the beginning of the song. Okay, I think that's all I needed. I just needed to know the right key signature and the vibe. It's a pretty easy song, actually. I should find it over here. While I'm finding the song, please do like many of you have already done. Drop a little something in the hat. Doesn't have to be a lot. 5, 10, 20, $110. One of these days, a rich person will come by and go, this fella's great. Here's $20,000. That's what every person that passes a hat for a living is hoping for. Some rich weirdo just one day shows up and says, I love this man. Here's $100,000 for your comedy shenanigans on the intertubes. And I'm glad to be a part of this freaking incense. It was probably a bad idea. Boys on the windows, man by the door. What anybody else leaves so quickly for Ophelia? Where have you gone? The old neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. Tell me what went wrong. Was it something that somebody said? Mommy, no, we broke the rules. Was it somebody up against the law? Honey, I know I'd die for you. Ashes and laughter, the coast is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Please don't darken my door. 'cause it was something that somebody said. Mama know we broke the rules. Was someone up against the law? Honey, you know I'd die for you. They got your number, scared and running, but I'm still waiting for the second coming of Ophelia. Come back home. Ophelia by the band, the last member of which, living member, passed away a few weeks back. We have another RAP song coming up. Do I want to do it right now? Yeah, we'll do it right now. We'll do it right now. Make your song request in the chat if you can. I gotta stop saying if you can. I didn't realize till tonight that I say if you can. Of course you can, if you choose to. Right? Why do I keep saying if you can? I don't know. I'm going to stop. Okay? I'm having a hard time not doing it. Anyway, Clem Burke, the drummer from Blondie, of course, passed away this week. And this song was requested over on Patreon. That's right. You're all requesting songs. You know, oh, I hope he plays my song. You want better access to me? You want to find out where I live so that you can find me and store me in a little hole in your weird-ass basement and make me lose weight aggressively so that my skin peels off easier so you can make a skin suit so you can become me? Well, become a Patreon, and you're a little closer to that. I'm going to do this one Brian style. It's not going to be the disco style, the song is really. Wait. I think that'll do. Once had a love, it was a gas. Soon turned out at a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing, only to find macho mistrust, love's gone behind. Once had a love, it was divine. Soon found out I was losing my mind. Seemed like the real thing, but I was so blind. Macho mistrust, love's gone behind. In between what I find is pleasing and I'm feeling fine. Love is so confusing, there's no peace of mind. And I fear I'm losing you, are just no good at teasing like you do. Once had a love, it was a gas. Soon turned out at a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing, only to find macho mistrust, love's gone behind. Lost inside, adorable illusion, and I cannot hide. I'm the one you're using, please don't push me aside. We could have made a cruising, and yeah. You're riding high, love's a bluish light. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Once had a love, it was a gas. Soon turned out to be a pain in the ass. seem like the real thing, only to find macho mistrust, love's gone behind. Go in between. What I find is pleasing you, I'm feeling fine. Love is so confusing, there's no peace of mind. If I fear I'm losing you, it's just no good. You teasing like you do. La da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da. And it fades out. Ooh. Hey man, that's another thing I say too much. That was Heart of Glass, Blondie, Clem Burke. May he drum in peace. I have to do a little. We have a what else? I'll tell you what might happen. We have a song by The Who, 2 songs by The Who. I'll pick one. We won't do both. We have a song by the Presidents of the United States of America. These are things that are absolutely on the set list, but doesn't mean I'm going to get to it. We have a song by Steely Dan. We have a song by the Beatles. We have a song by XT. No, we did that one last week. Never mind. We did do it, right? Yeah. And we have a, I didn't rehearse that like I promised I would, and I didn't. Anyway, whatever. It's 6:13 my time. I don't know what time it is where you are, but still got blue sky here in Los Angeles. Probably where you are too, yeah? Whatever, without doxing yourself, don't give your home address. You want to tell people where in the regional parts of the world you are. Why don't you go ahead and do that? You might make new friends. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Shiloh. Like I would just go Los Angeles, and you would go Chicago or Milwaukee. Don't give your home address. There might be weirdos here. 713. You're in New Mexico. That makes sense. Hat sized in SoCal, Chicagoland, my blue sky. You mean Mr. Blue Sky? I think is what you meant. You're Modesto. Gary, didn't you want another? Wait, Gary, you wanted another. You can keep saying where you're from, but you wanted another ELO song. You wanted Don't Bring Me Down. And that's the one that I saw first. That's the one I'm going to do. Cloudy in Seattle. Okay. Seattleites. We'll do Don't Bring Me Down. Don't bring me down. There, I'm doing it again. Getting ahead on the song. I wish I wouldn't do that. Dee. Perfect weather in Seattle. Awesome. Currently residing in San Jose, but home is Huntington Beach. Well, Huntington Beach misses you, I guess I should say. Crom Molly, why are you still a ban evader? Hang on, let me see if I can fix that for you. Hang on, Crom Molly. I don't want to warn you. I don't want to time you out. I don't want to ban you. I don't want to delete your message. Okay. I don't know why you're a ban evader. You did something in a previous show that you should not have done. Crom Molly. All right, you're from Florida. That's enough to get you banned, Crom Molly. I'll try to figure out why it's showing you up as... actually, if one of the mods can also figure that out, get Crom Molly off of the ban there. I don't know why that's doing that. All right, here we go. Next song. You haven't lived on any beach. Okay. Hey, am I in tune? We'll do a quick tuning here. You can tune a fish, you can tune a guitar, but if you cover a guitar with mayonnaise and relish, people look at you weird. You can pick your nose, you can pick your friend's nose, but you can't wipe your friends on the back of the couch. You can walk a dog. Your dog can walk you. Perhaps. I don't know why it is. You're clearly talking. You're not banned. I'll try to figure out what's going on there. I should have started singing. You got me running, going out of my mind. You got me thinking that I'm wasting my time. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. I tell you once more before we get off the floor, don't bring me down. You want to stay out with your fancy friends. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the end. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Ooh, ooh, why not? I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down. Get ready to say Groose. Don't bring me down, Groose. Don't bring me down, Groose. Don't bring me down, Goose. Don't bring me down. Where is that Mig? I thought I shot a gun. Why isn't he blown up and in the ocean? I shot him down to protect the aircraft carrier. Ooh, I'll tell you once more before I land this F-14. Don't bring me down, 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 down. I've been rocking this jet for a while. They call me Maverick and I got a good style. Don't bring me down. You all know where I'm going here. Down, 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 down. This joke is taking so long to build up. I tell you once more before I land this F4, don't bring me down, down, down. Don't bring me down, Goose. Don't bring me down, Goose. Don't bring me down, Goose. Don't bring me down. Everyone clap. Nah, 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 nah. You're looking good just like a snake in the grass. One of these days you're gonna break your glass. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Ooh, I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down, 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 down. That's enough of it. I can't do it all. Groose? What is that letter you put in there, hat size? Tis not Bruce. It's Groose on what I'm looking at. G-R-O. We talk about this every time I play this song. And according to Jeff Lynne, he was going to put a word there. He didn't know what it was. He did like a demo, and he just said Groose, and it stuck, and that, I think, was what made it to the record. And you have Groob, double S. Groose. Thank you. The Lady Poetry likes it. Still waiting for some poetry from you, Lady Poetry. Hey, this is Beer and Songs to Brian. My name is Brian. I'm drinking a beer. I'm playing a song. I'm doing the show right. One time, I feel really bad. By the way, if you're on Twitch, if you're a Twitch regular, you're tuned into my channel, like this guy isn't a typical Twitch guy. I could put the microphone more in frame if you want. I swear to God, I do this joke every now and then, but it's not even really a joke. If you go one channel to the right or to the left, you'll see a dude, and it will be a dude, and his mic will be in the frame like this. These microphones, and we all use the same one. It's not a big deal that you own a Shure SM7. We all own a Shure SM7. It's the industry standard of this kind of microphone. It still works down there, out of frame a little bit. No one gives a fuck that you have a really cool frame. Stand. That's right. Biting the hand that feeds me, I make about $1.47 every time I do a show. I make $1.47 when I do a show. I have to play something, right? And I'm a gamer, as you guys know. I like games. I'm not an anti-game person, but the idea of watching somebody with garbage all over their screen, every little fucking bell and whistle. I'm trying to use this format to do, entertainment, not content. Although I'll be dead, but for all you kids out there, sometime in your lifetime, there will be no more movies, no more books, no more comic books, no more video games, just content. And I'll be dead. And I will be in my grave just going, I told them. And then I'll be scratching to get out of the grave because clearly I'm not dead. Is it weird the metal grasshoppers were everywhere but the beach and pier? What the fuck are you saying, Gary? I'm not a poet, but every once in a while I get the brain cell and drop some wisdom. If you ever feel down about yourself, remember, you fulfill at least one person's kink out there somewhere, okay? Kink of giant dude with thinning hair playing guitar and singing songs. All right, I'm that guy. Look like the lead singer to the Tragically Hip right now, actually. Whether it be Dave, I don't know. And I've lost the chat in that you guys are talking about all kinds of, I see references to the Kinks. Oh, I get it now. Okay. All right, hat size. Was that a funny enough thing for the fun hat? I don't know. Oh, you're talking about Huntington Beach in the 70s? All right, cool. It's Florida-isms. I know a lot of those. I used to live in Florida. Okay, let's go back and check out the live line. Maybe I'll have you guys vote on a song. Where are we in the show? All right, we got time here to do. Whoops, what did I do? Ooh, I hit the comment button and it didn't. Okay. We're not doing that one. I'm the only one by Melissa Etheridge. I remember that album a little bit. I'd have to listen to it. Jeremy's kind of sad. We're not doing Magic Dance. We just did Don't Bring Me Down. Smoke on the Water. We can do Somebody to Love. Love roller coaster. Ding, 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 ding. I try to avoid songs that have a repetitious guitar thing, like ding, 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 ding. And Jeremy, I know how to play it like on electric, meaning I know the riffs and everything. I purposely learned all of it. I knew all the ding, 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 ding. There's a whole way of playing it. I forgot it. We can do Good Riddance, though. We do Mr. Jones. I think we did that one recently, did we not? Somebody tell me if you did Mr. Jones. I mean, I'll do it again. I don't mind doing it. It's kind of an interesting song. Let's do Good Riddance, though. Did I spell it right? Is it showing up? Come on, search engine. Goddamn search engine. Pisses me off every time. I think I have this already over here. I'm ignoring you. If you're wondering what I'm dealing with, at the website Ultimate Guitar, you can type in a song. And for the past couple months, right, guys? It's really slowed down. I don't know why. You type, like I just typed in Good Riddance, and I typed it in pretty quickly. And of course, the search engine is still back there trying to catch up. And it's not G-O-O-D. 2 words, right? Yep. Okay. I also don't like telegraphing the songs I'm going to do. I like it to be like just talk. And also, oh, he's doing that song. Also, what's good about that is in case I screw the song up. Right? I learned that the smart way. The smart way? Yeah. Oh, next page. You're a teenage goo-goo muck. I got goo-goo muck on here. There it is. If you just join us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. Make your presence known. Chat to us. Let us know that you're here. I'm glad you're here. Let's get through this song, shall we? Drop something in the hat if you can. Fuck, I did it again. chill. It's going to be pretty quick. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's just a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, and in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on the shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable. In the end, it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. High school graduation song. Did you hear at the end where I struggled with the key? Yes, I struggled with the octave. Yes, yes, yes. But at the end, when I calmed down a bit, I did that last little thing, and I didn't struggle at all. What was that all about? It's something unpredictable, and in the end, it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. I have no idea why I got that, and yet I couldn't do the other part of the song. Actually, that's the lower part. It's the na 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 na. Again, not a great singer, but I'll get through a song or two. Head voice. Thank you, the Lady Poetry. Lady Poetry, I know you're new to chatting in our show, but believe it or not, this audience screams, not screams, they're very polite about it. They yell at me every week. Head voice, idiot. You can get through this with your head voice. Stop trying to put it in your, I don't know. Tiptoes through the tulips. Fuck you, Kyle. Whoops. We're moving on. Beer-wise, join me at camera 2. Now that the sun is out longer, this shot used to look, as you guys know by now, well, until daylight savings, which I would, like a lot of you, I think it's bullshit. Just wait, one of you's in New Mexico. The Lady Poetry? No, not her. Somebody's in New Mexico. And you guys don't do the daylight savings, right? So good on you. We're going to have, as you know, I always promote this beer. It's a great beer to have at your house. It's not super alcoholic. It tastes delicious. It's well made. You're going to look like a hip, cool person when you offer this to somebody rather than a Budweiser or a Coors Light. If you're a fan of Coors Light, you might want to consider trying beer one day. Because, come on. But when the mountain on the can is blue, that means it's cold enough to drink. The can is blue. I can drink my Coors Light now. It's cold enough. If your beer thinks its audience is that fucking stupid, you gotta stop buying that beer. When the mountain is blue, it's cold enough to drink. It's cold. You're given basic reactions that a lizard would have. It's cold. It's hot. The mountain is blue. Oh, it's Arizona? Oh, okay. Wish we didn't. I thought it was supposed to be the end 3. Yeah, there's always a debate every time it comes up. So he says, hey, why are we still doing this? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of like it a little bit. Move from Baldur's Gate hate to Coors Light hate. That's right, Kyle. And you're with me on both of those things. Actually, I've never played Baldur's Gate. I hear it's a great game. And I'm a game guy, so I'm not going to insult a game. It's not my kind of game because I don't like fantasy games. I like games where it's a reality that has like a weird twist. Like I like a Fallout or something like that. I like Borderlands. What else do I like game-wise? The Last of Us. Things like that. Post-apocalyptic, weird, zombie mushroom people chasing me. I think that's fucking cool. I like Sims. I haven't played Sims in years. My daughter has Sims on our PlayStation, and when she's back from college every weekend, she'll occasionally crank it up. And all I know is all her characters are all single mothers now, and I'm terrified. All my daughter's characters in The Sims are single moms, and I'm like, oh, God, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Nothing wrong with being a single mom, but I want my daughter to have the life that, I want her to have somebody in her life that helps raise the fucking baby. So I guess what I'm trying to say, if you're planning on dating my daughter, she's got a boyfriend right now. I should shut up. Is she here? No, she's not here. My daughter never watched. She's been on the show, but she's never watched it on her own. You like Coors Light? All right, fair enough. Try beer. Yeah. Sorry, Kyle. Kyle, I'm an old man. Get off my lawn. You know why I do this. It is 6:30. We're coming up on speed run. Do I want to do it now? We had this song from last week that I didn't get to, so I'm going to do it. No, it's one I do a lot on the show, but I haven't done it in a while, so we'll do it right now. Slippers. I'm not coughing as much. A lot of you who know me, I have this chronic cough situation that has something to do with my throat. We don't know. I've had now 2 doctors acknowledge that I have a giant uvula. Remember how I said I'm a giant person? My shoes are canoes. I'm 11 feet tall. My schwanz needs a special pocket in my socks. Not really. Normal size penis for my height. There. Okay, can we stop talking about my penis now? I did bring it up though, didn't I? People just coming to the show now like, what is this guy? What the fuck's he doing? Anyway, I can't remember what I was going to say, so let's get to the next song. Whoops. Okay, we'll do that again. I am he as you are he, as you are me, as we are all together. See how they run like pigs from a gun, see how they fly. I'm crying, sitting on a cornflake, waiting for the van to come. Corporation t-shirt, stupid bloody Tuesday. Man, you better naughty boy, you let your face grow long. I am the Eggman. I am the Eggman. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, kajoo. Mr. City, policeman city, pretty little policeman in. I don't know why I get aggressive on the song, but I always do. See how they fly like Lucy in the sky. See how they run. I'm crying. Everybody, big breath. I'm crying. I'm crying. Bigger breath. I'm crying. Yellow matter custard, dripping from a dead dog's eye. Cracker Barrel fishwife, pornographic priestess. Boy, you been a naughty girl, you let your knickers down. am the Eggman. Ha! I am the Eggman. He! I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cuckoo, man, na, 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 na. Sitting in an English garden, waiting for the sun. If the sun don't come, you get a tan, standing in the English rain. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Expert, textbook, choking smokers. Don't you think the joke will laugh at you? Ha ha, hee hee, ha 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 ha. See how they smile like pigs in the sty. See how they snide. I'm crying. Oh, who is she? I don't know. Her name is Semolina. Semolina Pilchard. Climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Elementary penguins singing Hare Krishna, man. You should have seen them kicking Edgar Allan Poe. Don't hurt him. I am the Eggman. He's a poet. Sort of. I am not. Sort of. He definitely is. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Choop, choop. Choop, 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 choop. Chip, 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 chip. Everybody hop, shop, everybody hop, shop. I like ice cream. Chocolate is the best, sir. Vanilla is a good one too, and I like it, and I want to come to your house. And if I wouldn't be with a mouse, and we might have lots of hugs, and we'll kiss, and then we'll do the rug, and then we'll wash your feet and make your hair, and then we'll make it so you don't walk upstairs, and we might chop your legs off, and if we do, we'll put them on with big giant toothpicks with a big bong, and we might get high, and we might get low, and we'll drink too much, and we'll do too much blow, and then we'll be in a 70s porn movie, and we'll all grow bushes on our faces, on our crotch, and we'll all go out to pick our snot, and that will happen, and will hardly really happen, and chop, 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 chop. Everybody also, it's so good though. Everybody also, everyone did so. Everybody's also, everyone said so. Everybody also, everyone said This is Beer and Songs with Brian. Dropped something in the hat. Oh, that was hard. Not going to lie to you, that was hard. Quote the Raven Nevermore. Got to try Dragon's Milk beer. It's very good. I've had that beer, Steve Mimes. Steve Emmons. Steve Emmons? A lot of kazoo just for you to die. Quoth the Raven. Being from Maryland, of course, he died in Baltimore. He's not from Baltimore, but we claim him because why not? We named our football team after him. Oh. You know how close our football team came to be named Elise? No good? Okay, hang on. Let me do another one. Do you know how close our football team came to be called the Telltale Hearts? All right, that's not good either. Hang on. Is it Ims? Okay, Ims. Do you know? I'll do a few more. Hang on. Do you know how close our football team came to be called the Amontillados? Nothing yet? Okay. What's the one where he digs up his ex-lover and takes her teeth? Oh, that's Elise, right? Eloise? Elise? The Eye. Oh, it could have been the Eye. Oh, the Eyes. We went with Ravens. And yes, when you go see a Ravens game in Baltimore, they have this big giant screen, of course, like all stadiums do. I think when they opened that stadium, it was like the biggest screen. And it was pretty dramatic. I had a girlfriend that worked there. She was on the mascot crew. So I got into like 3 games, not a lot, but it was very, very cool because they have this thing where it's very spooky and they have this video that plays for like 30 seconds of, Ravens landing on gravestones and looking at the camera. And it does say, on a midnight dark and dreary, while I wandered, and it did the first 3 lines, quote the Raven, nevermore, and then boom, and it starts bringing out the players, and every player's, did one of these little sort of, one of them. I got to look at my monitor to make sure I'm, one of the, it's in every movie has this now. Well, every Marvel movie, some character goes, and if it's an advanced shot, they'll push in, right? Which I can't do here. All my cameras are stable, but you get the idea. Imagine just ready on 3, kind of move your face toward the screen. Here we go. And they say the name of the player, Ray Lewis, and his, and when it got to here, there was this weird little graphic that popped on the screen, kind of vibrated and went away. And just for a split second, it was like this weird raven kind of face. Anyway, went to 2 Super Bowls, won them both. I wonder if that's what Poe intended. Yes, it was tie back in 1860, whatever the hell he was active. I forget when he died. He's like, someday, he said this through, a haze of cocaine and laudanum, but he said, someday I hope my poems will inspire 22 men to wear tight pants and push and shove each other. I think football existed back in the 1800s, right? The late 1800s? I don't know. Rugby existed, right? There was a dropout for a second. I may have frozen. Well, it looks like I didn't really freeze. Oop, yeah, I did freeze. But I'm back. Annabelle Lee. The Baltimore Annabelle Lees. Quote the Raven or Ray Lewis. Fuck you up, Poe. All right. Kyle, you get the fun hat. I like that. For the love of God, Montresor. Oh, that's a deep reference. I studied Poe, not because I'm from Maryland, but we did a semester on Poe in high school. And I liked it. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I'm enjoying it. Not that I never became like a big horror guy or macabre. I never became the guy that was like super into that. I don't mind a scary movie. It's totally fine. We got to do that song now? Okay, I got to find it. There it is. Yeah, I never got into spooky stuff too much. I don't mind a horror movie. It's not the genre I seek out. Let's put it that way, okay? Oh, this isn't the version I like. That's right. I have a better version. Okay, I can't do this song because there's a version of that I like. Sorry, whoever requested. You know what song I'm talking about. So I'm just going to move on. I don't have to apologize to anybody. The narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym. We're just naming Poe references now. Macabre. I like saying it like macabre. I just enjoy that. Should we do that one now? No. I just decided no. We will do this one though. I don't know why I just felt like doing this one. Poe's only novel. That's right. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. Here's what I just realized. We've talked about Edgar Allan Poe for the past 3 minutes on the chat. Why didn't I cue up a song that had something to do with anything? a song that has a bird reference for the Raven, a song that has a heart reference. But for some reason, I went to Tom Petty. I don't know why. But it's a good song, though, right? So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not afraid of you running away, hun. I get the feeling you won't. We can make it, Poe. There ain't no use in pretending. Your creepy eye gives you away. One of these nights I might suicide you and bury your body under the floor. Baby, your eye is freaking me the hell out. I'm gonna kill you and bury you in the floor. Your eye is making me go insane. Your eye, come out. I come out. All right. Your eye is buried under the floorboards. The cops are here and I'm trying to make them go away. Telling a story, I think I hear a thumping. What's that clicking? It's you. It's your heart. The cops can hear it. Oh shit, I'm gonna be found out. There under the floorboard. That was fun. We'll do that from here on out. There'll be parody songs. We'll do Bill's show. My buddy Bill, very popular streamer in his own right. Oh man, these little candles behind me. You can't really see it in the main shot. Right next to Eddie, next to Mr. Frog, there's Eddie Van Halen, and then this bottle looks like a bottle of beer. That's actually a little citronella lamp. And then I think on the close-up you can see this little citronella type oil lamp, but we both made it. Oh, now you can see the other one. There you go. I'm trying to keep these bugs away. We have these itty bitty flies. Now, granted, you just saw well, you didn't see him poop, but he does poop back here. And we can't get him out for a walk, and we have to wash that shit down. We're pretty good at it. We pick it up. We get rid of it pretty quick. We rinse it off. Got a hose, but the bugs still find it. The bugs love it. The bugs love to eat my dog's poop. And if you bugs are watching, you ever want to say, hey, we're more dominant, there's more of us than there are Homo sapiens on Earth, ha, 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 blah, blah, blah. You eat shit. So if you ever want to insult a fly, don't go eat shit, because he'll go, yeah. It's like going to a Ren Fair fan and go, drink too much and embarrass yourself at the Bruin show. A few were just like, oh my God, that's him. Hey, speaking of being me being him, drop something in the hat. I almost said if you can, fuck. They fly and drown and die. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah, I've done that. Well, they're outside, so we don't really care. They're not bothering me. These two guys are working pretty well, actually. I'm not being bothered at all by bugs. And I'm happy to say that. And suddenly I'm a Southern man. It's time for Speed Run. We had a Speed Run request over on Patreon. And if you want to get to me a little earlier than the average person in the audience, not that I think any of you are averages, You can become a patron of mine, and with a pledge of 5, 10, or 20, 15 bucks, whatever you think that I am worth as a variety artist and entertainer, I will keep you entertained and distracted from your daily grind. By putting all kinds of extra content up there, and not just the content. That's not why you become a patron of mine. As you know, you become a patron of mine because you want to support me to keep me doing this for a living and out of your neighborhood. Because if I can't do this for a living, I will find where you live and I will set up, I will squat in your yard. I will live in your yard in a cardboard box. No, I won't provide any charming entertainment. I'll just be there. I'll knock at your door at all hours of the night asking for sugar and for you to turn the sprinklers off because I can't sleep with the sprinklers on until you become a patron of mine. Speed run. It is time for speed run here at Beer and Songs. What is speed run? Speed run is where we do a song. And as we do the song, and it's usually a long song, we think of long rock and roll type tunes, American Pie, things like that. We're not doing American Pie. That's why I said that. And I will get the song to get progressively faster. And tonight's speed run comes to us from, I forgot who requested it. Oh, we have, should I do this now? I've already set it up, so we're going to do it. We also have hair metal poetry coming up. Okay, that's what I meant to say. Who requested this speed run? I think it was you, right, Rick? It wasn't Becky. Oh, it was Gary. Okay, so this is Gary's fault. So however well this goes, blame Gary. Tonight's speed run is one we've done before here on the show, and a lot of you know it. It's, of course, Paradise by the Dashboard Live. I will begin playing it, singing it at its normal pace, and with every little chunk of it. And, of course, since this is a Jim Steinem song, it means that there is no regular song structure, just lots of bombast and over-the-top concepts of musicality. So with every chunk of it, I won't say verse or chorus because he moves all the fuck around with his little gloved hands. He's dead, so let's be nice. Okay, speed run, Paradise by the Dashboard. And it gets faster and faster. I think I explained it. It already starts kind of loud. I remember every little thing as if it happened only yesterday. Parking by the lake, there was not another car inside. Okay, now we're kind of to the next chunk, right? And I never had a girl looking any better than you did. We're slightly faster. And all the kids at school, they were wishing they were me that night. And our bodies are oh so close and tight. It never felt so good, it never felt so right. And we're glowing like the metal on the edge of a knife. Glowing like the metal on the edge of a knife. Come on, hold tight. Come on, hold tight. Though it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night. Remember, this part slows down, so it sounds like it's the same pace, but it's not. I can see paradise by the dashboard light. Ain't no doubt about it, we were doubly blessed. We were barely 17, we were barely dressed. Ain't no doubt about it, baby gotta go and shout it. Whoops, shout it, should be a D. Ain't no doubt about it, we were doubly blessed. We were barely 17 and we were barely dressed. Baby, don't treat my heart, you got me drowning out the radio. Been waiting all long to come along and have some fun. And I gotta let you know, no, you're never gonna regret it. So open up your eyes, got a big surprise, and I feel alright, and I wanna make your motor run. Everybody goes so close and tight. Felt so good, never felt so right. Going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, glowing like the metal on the edge of a knife. Glowing like a metal on the edge of a knife. Come on, hold tight. Come on, hold tight. And it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night. I can see paradise by the dashboard light. This part slows down, so it sounds the same pace. And it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night. In the deep dark night. Paradise by the dashboard light. Oh. Why did I accept this? I could have said no. I need to be a more assertive person. Somebody goes to my Patreon and says, I'm a patron of yours. I give you 10, 20 bucks a month. I own you. I guess you kind of do. And then I have to say, I'll do the song for you. Please don't hurt me. Sorry, I'll survive. Okay. Gotta do what you can. Let mother do the rest. Ain't no. Oh, I'm scrolling it so fast right now. Ain't no doubt about it. We were doubly blessed. We were barely 17. We were barely. This part does. Okay, we're gonna go all the way tonight. We're gonna go all the way tonight. We're gonna go all. Oh, this is a fucking talking part. All the way tonight. Oh God. Okay, here we go. We got the real pressure cooking here. 2 down, nobody on, no score. Bottom of the ninth. There's a wide up. Look at the batter. Middle, and then he's got a boys. Really flies right into the first base, going to the second base, to the first base. He's not laid up at all. He's going to try for the second. The ball is popping out in the center. Here comes the throw, and what a throw it is. He's going to slide in first, and here he comes in. He's out. No, wait. Safe at second base. The kid can really turn things on out there. Batter steps to the plate. There's the pitch. My mouth is full of saliva. There he's going, jumping. He's got him. He's trying to the third, and there's throwing to third. Save it third. Holy cow, stole a base. He's taking a pretty big lead there, almost betting the pitcher to pick him off. The pitcher glances over, winds up, and it's bunted down the third base line. The suicide squeeze is on. Here he comes, squeeze play. It's going to be close. Here's the throw. There's the play at the plate. Holy cow, I think he's going to make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Stop right there. I got to know right now, before we go any further, do you love me? Do you love me forever? Do you need me? I got to go really fast here. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you need me? Do you ever leave me? Do you make me happy for the rest of my life? Do you take me away? Do you make me live? Do you love me? Do you love me forever? Do you need me? Will you never leave me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Do you take me away? Will you make me live? I gotta know. Do you love me? Do you love me forever? Let me sleep on it. Baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. Let me sleep on it, baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it, I'll give you an answer in the morning. Let me sleep on it, let me sleep on it, let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. I gotta know right now, do you love me? 1, 2, 3, you love me forever, you need me forever, you take what happened, let me right, you take me away, you make me love me forever. What's it gonna be, boy? What's it gonna be, boy? Yes, it was gonna be. Let me sleep on it, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it, let me sleep on it, let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. I'll tell you in the morning. Gotta know right now. You go any further. Do you love me? You love me forever. I'm really annoying the neighbors. Sorry. It's only Wednesday night. Shut up, hat size. I couldn't take it anymore. I got a grave, got a feeling, got down by tied away. I got bed, I got on my mother's grave that I would love you to the end of time. I swore I'd love you to the end of time. So now I'm praying for the end of time. Hurry up and arrive. If I can spend a minute with you, I think I'm gonna break up. I don't even know what I would do right now. Pray for the end of time is all I can do. I'm praying for the end of time, cause I can spend my time with you. Long ago, far away. Long ago, far away. So much better than it is today. Long ago, far away. So much better than it is today. That song's about sex. Hey, speed run. Haven't done that in weeks. God, I haven't done a speed run in probably 2 months. And now I know why. I hate doing them. I'll do them again. They will happen. More shows than most. But they're hard. It hurts my finger because of the way that I play the guitar. If you don't know, I have this habit of dragging my index finger across the strings. So you take your pick, most people do, right? And you just do this. You should probably play a chord. But I have this habit of doing the string first. I have this kind of sloppy guitar style I developed back when I was probably in my 20s. And it leaves this black mark on my finger. All that black, that's me raking this finger across 6 steel strings. And I do it for you because I And if you love me, show me, gosh darn it. A little something into the hat. What I could do right now. Whenever I hear that song, I do think back in my teenage years and my coming out years of sexual awareness. I was a late bloomer, so I didn't really have I had a few experiences at 17, nothing super deep, and I'm not going to share them all here. But let's just say I was a late bloomer. I wish I had that experience. I had a girlfriend when I was 18, and we almost got there. She broke up with me before we could get there. Fuck. She knows who she is. She might be here. Hi. How you doing? Good. Good to see you. Check the time real quick. We have time for hair metal poetry. We can't do it right now because I don't like to do 2 bits in a row. So we'll get back to some song requests. If you haven't made one yet, please do so. The mods will get it over at the thing. I think I've done it recently. And how's that? I'm going to look up that Melissa Etheridge song because I think I do know that. I'm the only one who walk, right? There it is. I'm going to listen to it to familiarize myself with it. I'm the only one. Is that the video? Okay, here we go. Hey, here's what's crazy about our culture. Wow, listen to this. Melissa Etheridge, of course, was a pop icon. Great. I'm going to listen to this a little bit. I got to listen to it a little bit. Okay. I met her at a concert, and I went to the concert. Remember, she was a famous artist who came out as gay. And I know we're complaining a lot these days about our culture and our government, our politics getting oppressive and weird. I like to occasionally remind my audience, my small little audience, of the good things in the fact that when Melissa Etheridge came out, it was kind of a big deal. Remember, it was like, oh, ooh, gay? You can't be, well, not you can't be gay, but it was like, oh, okay. Now it's like nobody gives a shit. And I think that's advancement. I think that's wonderful. And I was out on a date with a gal who was a manager of a record store in the Washington, D.C. area. We were seeing Melissa Etheridge at Constitution Hall, DAR Constitution Hall, the Daughters of the American Revolution concert hall, and newly crowned gay icon Melissa Etheridge was playing, and that in and of itself was fucking awesome, right? And it was so cool because she would sing like a sexy lyric, right? I should probably be, God damn it, I should be queuing this song up while I'm talking to you. Okay, and so she sings something sexy, you know, come to my window. And of course the crowd goes, screams like it's really sexy. Mostly ladies, right? Because of her recently coming out thing. And the reason why I bring this up is because, you know, things are kind of weird now. And, you know, you can argue that things are kind of ugly. I don't want to get super political, but I think keep voting, keep doing the right thing. And remember that there was a time when this kind of thing, an artist coming out was like, ooh, you know, and like when Ellen on the TV show that she had, remember that she had that sitcom, came out as gay. It was like, oh my God. And now it's like, so there is advancement. Like, guys, is what I'm trying to say here is anybody that's feeling threatened and weird right now, I'm on your side. Absolutely. But please, let's count our blessings. Okay, that, you know, people can be gay and straight and bi and whatever you want to do, man. We're still, let's still be an open society. I think most people that watch my show agree with everything I just said. And if you don't, you're a lesbian. Yes, you don't. It's your wheelhouse, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Copperhead Road. No, I know Copperhead Roads. Absolutely, I know that song. I'd have to headphone that one, tie-dye. Okay, so let me work on this one. Okay, I gotta get the riff done. Please, baby, can't you see my mind's a burning hell? And I heard an interview with her. We'll digress really quick. And while we digress, sorry, we're gonna do. Why aren't the pedals working? We're doing cans tonight. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm yelling at you. I bought a bunch of bottles of beer. As you guys know, I'm sort of a gentleman alcoholic. I don't get behind the wheel. I never leave the house when I'm drunk. When I'm on the road, and I do most of my drinking back at the hotel or where I'm staying. And I saved a bunch of bottles to take them down to a recycling center at the bottom of the hill here where I live, thinking, oh, I'll probably make, $5. I thought I'd make enough to buy another 6-pack of beer with like 30 bottles. Turns out they don't want glass down the street. They want aluminum. And I misread the number on the whole what we pay thing. I thought he's handing me like 70 or $1.70. I'm like, shouldn't it be 17? Oh no. And he pointed at it like, oh, I got the decimal wrong. He was right, I was wrong. So I guess what I'm trying to say is drink more out of aluminum cans. We'll get back to the song. Or maybe we won't. I don't care. What are you going to do? You're not even here. You can't stop me. You're going to wrestle me to the ground. Please, baby, can't you see my mind's a burning hell? Got rages a ripping, a tearing, a stripping my heart apart as well. Tonight you told me that you ache for something new, and some other woman is looking like something. Oh, here's what I was going to tell you. I was over on the other camera telling you this. In an interview about her right after she came out, she pointed out that if you look at all of her songs, she tried to avoid pronouns and identifying the protagonist of the song. And if you look at this song, awesome. Some other woman is looking like somebody that might be right for you. So to the regular, I don't want to insult any region of the country, let's just say the people that would not be cool with a gay artist singing a song, it's like, yeah, I can identify with this song. It's a woman talking to her man. Some other woman's this man she's singing about. Of course, Melissa Etheridge's brain, she's singing about a lady. But the straights didn't realize that. It's why the straights can still happily sing Lola at a piano bar, not realizing that it's about a transvestite. Yes, tie-dye, drink more. Some other woman is looking like something that might be right for you. Go on and hold on. I can't go that high. Oh, go on and hold her till the screaming is gone. Go on, believe her when she tells you nothing wrong. And I'm the only one who walk across the fire for you. And I'm the only one who drowned in my desire for you. Only fear that makes you run, the demon that you're hiding from, when all your promises are gone. I'm the only one. Please, baby, can't you see I'm trying to explain? I've been here before and I'm locking the door and I'm not going back again. Good symbolism. Her eyes, her arms and skin will make it go away. You wake up tomorrow and wrestle with sorrow that holds. This is a great song. I forgot to write the song. Go on and hold. Go on and hold you till the screaming is gone. Go on believing when she tells you nothing wrong. And I'm the only one who walk across a fire for you. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll do that. But I'm the only one walk across. I wanted the riff for you. And I'm the only one who drowned in my desire for you. Only fear that makes you run, the demons that you're hiding from, with all your promises are gone. I'm the only one. Go on and tell her till the screaming is gone. I'm Johnny Cash suddenly. Go on believing when she tells you nothing wrong. But I'm the only one who walk across the fire for you. Na na no, na na no, na na no. And I'm the only one who drowned in my desire for you. Here's what's weird about that concert. I just remembered this. And this is going to make me seem like a cad, and I do apologize beforehand. I go to the concert with the one girl who we're not real serious. You know, we went out on like 2 dates, 3 days, and we did a little makey outie, nothing serious. A girl walks up who recognizes me as Brune, a woman, and says, "You're Brune." And while we're sitting in our seats, me and my date here, "Yes, hi, how are you?" "Oh my God, oh good, oh okay, great, thank you." And she says, "Oh man, it's great to see you. You know what?" And I don't know how. This is pre-internet. This is gonna make me sound like an asshole, but I think she gave me her number right in front of my date. And okay. And she's like, "Okay, bye. Oh, nice to see you too. Okay, I just want to say hi to Brune. Give me a call." Okay. And I'm not a guy that normally this happens to at this point in my life. I do call her. Her and I go out on a couple dates, and But a woman walked up to me while I'm on a date with another lovely young woman who I'm still connected with on Facebook. We're friends, no hard feelings, nothing weird. But has that ever happened to you? Has somebody walked up while you're on a date and said, "Hey, well, you have to be mildly famous, I guess." I don't like using that word with me, but you get the idea. I'm known a little bit, in the world. People go, "Oh my God, you're that guy." The guy at my local hardware store, it knows me. And I didn't know he knew me. The other day I was at my local hardware store, a fun little place. I won't say where it is. I don't want to dox myself, but it's a little mom and pop hardware joint. I love it. And I went there to get some kind of paint you know what? I went to get the spray that I put on my pins. I'm making new pins. And he's like, "How's your season so far?" And, that's a giveaway. Season, meaning Ren Fair season. And I go, and I don't play into it. I just kind of went, "Oh, good." But I don't go, "Oh, you mean the Ren Fair, like Brune?" I don't do any of that. I just go, it's fine, because I wasn't in the mood. He's a good dude. This guy's not bad. And I remembered while he was saying that to me that I remember the guy from last year, and this guy's there a lot. He's a hipster-looking guy, and I live in a hipster kind of neighborhood, so our hardware store is very hipstery. I don't know what that means anymore. And I was like, "Oh, that's right. This dude knows who I am, and I think he's even works out there. I don't know. How's your season?" So I go, "It's great, thank you." But I didn't get into it anyway. So I'm on a date with a gal. I think after the concert we went back to her place, and there was second base shit going down. I think within a week or so, I called or she called me. I don't know what the fuck happened. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. And I'm the only one who drowned in my desire for you. It's only fear that makes you run, the demons that you're hiding from, when all the promises are gone. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. That's a great album too. It's the one where she is, I can't remember the name of it. Anybody want the name of that album? It's the one where it's her in like a leather jacket, and she's in front of a red background, and she's kind of doing this, like, you're not really seeing me, but I'm putting my fist down like that. It's a cool album. And this brings me back to memories of bands that I got into because of their appearances on late night shows. I saw her do either that song or what's the big hit from that album? Chrome Plated Heart, right? Chrome, and I think I've done that before in the show. Plated Heart, great fucking song. Also no pronouns, no sex, well, no identifying sex pronouns, right? Yeah. Anyway, I'm like, that woman is fucking awesome. So I went down to the nearby record store before the internet, bought the damn album. You kids out there should start buying albums. You know what? Fuck that. You adults should start buying albums, and you should not streaming music. Buy music. The more music that's actually purchased at I know record stores are few and far between, but even online, but buy the physical, even the digital copy is fine. But buy the music. That's what I'm trying to say. Buy the music. There we go. Don't stream, because streaming is controlled by 14-year-old girls. And 14-year-old girls, I'm sorry if you have one or you are one, you have mostly 80% of you have horrendous taste in music. I'm sorry, but you do. And it's not your fault. When I was 14, actually, no, I was into The Who and Zeppelin at 14. Okay, so I was the exception, as a lot of you were. But 14-year-old girls, for the most part, I'm sorry, you have terrible taste in music, and that's why you're ruining the music industry. Okay, so buy music, please. The more we buy the music, the more the music comes, oh. And you can kind of circumvent the whole streaming bullshit. Yes, I Am. That's right. The album was called Yes, I Am. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. That's the one where she came out, right? Hat size? Maybe not. There was the one where she came out, which was called Yes, I Am. Get it? Yes, I Am. And there was one before that. And I think that's where Chrome Plated. And I could be wrong. Hat size, look it up, buddy. If you're looking at the right artwork and I'm wrong, just let me know I'm wrong. I love learning, guys. A week later, hang on, what happened? I was dating someone else when I met. A week later, I broke up with the other dude. Aw. Oh, it has I'm the Only One. Okay, cool. Yeah, Chrome Plated Heart's on the one before that. But I had both those albums, Steve. Spiral Girl, fun story. My wife and I, we were flirting long distance and touching base long distance. We hadn't really done much of anything, just keeping in touch. And when I said I kind of liked her, she was dating a dude, and she got off the phone with me and immediately called the dude and said, yeah, we're done. That's kind of a nice story. I like her. I love her. I do love her. Hey guys, it's Beer and Songs with Brian. Drop something in the hat. We're coming into the final power half hour. Are we there? We're not quite there, but I think it's going to be a shorter than average show tonight. Although I used to only do the show for 2 hours, and then every now and then I would go a little long, and the audience would go, keep going, and the audience would dwindle. And at the end, I'd do the last song for 8 people live. I know the show is preserved, and you can come back and watch it. The bugs are out. Wait, what's going on? Okay. But we are going to wrap up pretty cool, pretty soon. Let me go back to the live line. Let me see what's on the Patreon line. We're not doing Peaches tonight, whoever requested that. And I think we're not going to do any of the other ones anymore tonight, just because I Can See for Miles. That was the Who's Magic Bus. So somebody wants to hear Magic Bus. Dirty Work. That was the one Steely Dan song, which I had ready to go. And I was going to do Peaches, but there's a way of doing Peaches, which involves a retune of the guitar. And I prefer that version, and I couldn't find it. So I said, screw it. So apologies, whoever requested Peaches. Whoever that was, I think I did one of your other tunes. I'm the only one. I got that song in my head now. Okay, guys, I want to know how all of you got into your relationships. No, I don't. That'd be Hot in Here by Nelly, Brian style. That'd be kind of funny. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I don't want to imagine Steve or Copperhead Road. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You know what I'm going to do? I think that was Tie Tie Diet. Tie Tie Diet, I'm going to give that a little more love, and I'm going to probably do that in a future show, because I know it's a basic kind of country bluesy progression, but I don't want to fuck that up right now, and I've been drinking, so I'm going to put that on the back burner. So tie, come back next week and request that again. I'll try to put that on my radar. But I think it is time, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't ready for it. Hang on, I got to do a few clicks. Click. You can't see what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to Stream Manager. I'm popping out the poll thing. All right, there we go. I'm going to queue up another poll. Go back to the channel. It's time for Hair Metal Poetry, but before we do Hair Metal Poetry, we got to get the song. I have a request for a song. What's Ty saying? Ty's giving me a thumbs up. Thank you, Ty. Because I know the tune, Copperhead Road, and then the lightning strike. Or that's that one, right? Wait, am I thinking of the right song? But we're going to do Hair Metal, and then like a couple tunes in our closing song. So we'll do a new poll. Now, here is what I have requested for Hair Metal. I have Sex Action by LA Guns. So let me go Hair Metal and question mark, because you all know what's happening. So we'll do Sex Action by LA space Guns, right? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to the chat. Hang on. Hair Metal, okay. Girls School by Brittany Fox. Okay, I have another one. Hang on. Girls School. Don't do it yet. I'm not looking. By Brittany Fox. I couldn't get all the letters in there. Okay, now I'm back to the chat. Okay. Does anybody else have... Oh, Gringo and Mexico. Okay. Peaches was yours. Okay, cool. I have Sex Action by LA Guns or Girls School by Brittany Fox. That's showing up on the poll as Brittany Foe because they don't give me enough letters, damn it. Are there any other requests for Hair Metal Poetry songs? Okay, there we go. I think I finally got my words in my face. I'm currently at the chat. You guys can totally, and I'm going to ask one of my mods to please monitor the other Hair Metal Poetry requests while I do this song. It's one that I haven't done in a very long time, but of course it's one of my favorites, and it's one of the ones I do very well. Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. A girl could feel special on any such like. Said James to Red Molly, well, my hat's off to you. That's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952, and I've seen you at the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme, and he pulled her on behind. Whoops. Hang on, I fucked everything up on my computer right now. Nobody move. Nobody move. How do I undo this? Oh, sorry. I fucked. Oh, now why is that showing up? No, don't do that. Sorry. I didn't do. Well, I've seen you at the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color schemes. And he pulled her on behind and down to the Box Hill they did ride. Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. I've fought with the law since I was 17. I robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. And now I'm 21 years, might take 57. And I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, I give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, called Sergeant McCrae, for they've taken young James 80 in for armed robbery. Shotgun blast hit his chest, left nothing inside. come down Red Molly to his dying bedside. When he came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath, but he smiled to see her crying. I give you my Vincent to ride. Said young James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Nords and Indians and Grievous won't do. They don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. And he reached for a hand and he slipped her the keys. Said, I have no further use for these. See angels and Ariels in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. All right. Crom Molly for Hermph. I Want Action by Poison. Okay. I want Action by Poison. And, no hair metal. Oh, we got that one in. All right, we got 3 more. Okay, that's enough. There are currently 3. I should have played that song right now. If you're on Twitch, if you're watching, I didn't say this earlier in the show. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm streaming to like 3 locations on Facebook and YouTube, but most of the action, most of the chat, most of the weirdness is happening on Twitch, twitch.tv/Brian Howard Live. There's the poll. Vote. Whatever one wins. I also want action, just in general. Yes, you do. God damn it. Ty, tell Mark to give you action. I don't know. Tie-dye, you change your hair a lot. If you were wearing red hair and black leather, you'd be Richard Thompson's favorite color scheme. It is a good color scheme. I dated a girl once with red hair. Not really red hair. But she dyed it, so I was like, all right. Whatever. Go ahead and vote on that, guys. We're going to do... We had a song by... Do we have Dishwalla Counting Blue Cars? What did we have? She comes in... Because we can do that one. Oh, Counting Stars. I don't know that one. We can do Mr. Jones while we're waiting. Let's do Mr. Jones. I know we've done it kind of recently, but we'll do it again. I don't mind doing it again. Is it spelled M-I-S here in the thing, or is it M-Y? It is... Oh. Let me go back to the M-I. Ooh, it's not there. I shall search it here. We will search on the beaches. We will search in the whatever. I think we'll just go straight into hair metal poetry and not do this. Are we done with the poll? Let me go back to the Twitch channel. Let me see what's going on. It looks like I Want Action by Poisson. Carpeted. Yes, Spiral Girl. Okay, we'll do I Want Action, and that's true. It was light. Oh, fuck, I don't want to talk about this. I don't know. I feel a little, okay. It's, what is it called? What one? Well, it's not over yet. Wait, is it over? No, there's a few more seconds left. I guess I should just stare at it. Only 7 of you have voted. There's way more than that watching the show live on Twitch, guys. But I'm going to bring up I Want Action, because rarely at this point does it change. I know it's not done yet, but it looks like it's probably going to be that, right? Sex Action. I love the name of that one. It looks like that one. Uh-oh. What's this? Fucking a giant ad. Jesus, get rid of the giant ad. Okay. I Want Action one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the world of poetry, poetry is long dominated by the aforementioned Mr. Edgar Allan Poe, Mr. William Shakespeare, Lord Tennyson, not really a poet, Bob Dylan. Oh, no, why is this fucking showing up on my screen? Okay, hang on, guys. This is a problem with hair metal poetry. I have to find a nice clean page to find the data at. And it's always often a problem. Is it here? Can I get it there? There we go. Okay, is that a clean one? Great. Another fucking ad. Get rid of that ad. Who the hell is that in the ad? I don't care about that. I bought something at Granger like 3 weeks ago, and I keep getting ads for it. All right, I think I found a place where I can get it. But oft times, what do? We forget that poetry, not just the kind of poetry that you or I would find as quality poetry. I'm going to do the music. You guys hear the music? Okay, cool. Somebody remember to remind me to turn that music off. Can you hear it? I put that music into the show and I never use it. Okay. We forget that there were poets who lurked, dare I say, the streets of Los Angeles, California, up on the Sunset Strip. The poets like Brittany Fox, the poets like L.A. Guns, or the poets like Poisson. I will now read a poem from the beautiful poetry organization called Poisson, but I can't do it with this middle-aged short haircut. Ramen for all. And I got to set the mood. Okay. And now the poem. I'm so sorry. And now the poem, I Want Action, by the poet Poison. I want action tonight, satisfaction all night. I grab my hat and I grab my shoes. Tonight I'm gonna hit the streets and cruise down the main strip and check it out with those schoolgirls hanging around. Now I'm a sucker for a pretty face. I don't care if she's in leather or lace, 'cause I'm just looking for a little kiss. I want action tonight, satisfaction all night. You've got the love I need tonight. Long legs and short skirts. Ah, these girls hit me where it hurts. I can't wait to get my hands on them. I won't give up until they give in. Now I'm not looking for a love that lasts. I need a shot, and I need it fast. If I can't have her, I'll take her and make her. I want action tonight, satisfaction all night. You've got the love I need tonight. Oh, quotations. Hey, sweetheart, slide on in here. No, not in the front, jump in the back. Why? 'Cause there's something back there I want to show ya. Ha, ha, ha. I want action tonight, satisfaction all night. Ah, come on, honey. I wasn't that bad. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, well. Wow, wow. I want action tonight, satisfaction all night. You've got the love I need tonight. I want action tonight, satisfaction all night. You've got the love I need tonight. You've got the fruit I need to bite. You light the fuse. I'm dynamite all night. I need you tonight. Wow. And that was Poison doing, thank you, Ty. That was Awkward I felt dirty. I think I'm pretty much canceled. Thank you for that, for voting for that. You horrible, you lovely freaks. You know I love you. God damn. Dude. Oh, what the hell? That was hair metal poetry. If you like that kind of weird shit, you can certainly find it here. And of course, and I've said this before, I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I know, guys, but I'm going to eventually get it somewhere where I can do it. Hang on, I got to get a capo out for the next tune. We're coming to the final song of the night. Let's start making those requests if we can. All you got to do, guys, is... make your song request and say final song. You can do one of the ones we've done regularly here on the show. I think last week we did, I can't remember what we did last week. Maybe one of you guys remembers. You know, we have two little birds, and Rainbow Connection we do the Israel, I think we did that last week. We did Is Doing Right, Wonderful World. We did that last week, so let's not do that this week. Any of my regular, like, good night type songs. Good night, Shiloh. Just a lurk for me tonight, but phone is dying. Well, watch on your laptop, Shiloh. Okay, okay, Ty. Oh, Trump, thank you. The hair metal poetry music is on. Hang on, I gotta find it. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Kram Mali. Don't block her. She's not. That's not an ad. Thank you, Kram Mali. Well, Kram, we'll figure out why your thing says you're a possible. Whoops. Oh, you're at work. Okay, understood. Everybody say goodbye to Shiloh. I seem to recognize your face, haunting, familiar, yet I can't seem to place it. Cannot find the candle of thought to light your name. Lifetimes are catching up with me. Oh, sorry, all these changes taking place. I wish I'd seen your face, but no one's ever taken me. Hearts and thoughts, they'd fade away. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. I swear I recognize your breath. Memories like fingerprints are slowly raising me. You wouldn't recall, for I'm not my former. It's hard when you're stuck up on the shelf. I changed by not changing at all. Small town predicts my fate. Perhaps that's what no one wants me to see. I just want to scream, hello. My God, it's been so long. I can't dream you return, but now here you are. Here I am. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts and and thoughts they fade away. Hearts and thoughts they fade away. Whew, that's another hard song for me to do, but I wanted to do it. Okay, let's look at what the last song things we have. We have one Steely Dan request. Okay. That one I don't know, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate that. I tried to use my head voice, guys. I tried. That's a hard song. People don't give Eddie Vedder credit. The dude has like a 3-octave range. Don't believe me? You try to sing that song. Well, that's not one of his harder ones, but go to YouTube. Well, not now. You're watching me. But when I'm done, go to YouTube, type in Pearl Jam, go to the classics, and you'll fuck the dude. He doesn't get credit. He gets credit for going, how, 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 which brought the whole hair metal thing, not hair metal, grunge metal thing. Sorry, I'm stuck on the last bit to the forefront. Look how good my shot looks. Can we just enjoy how good my shot looks? What's behind me? I always move it. You guys know that I always move a little bit. There's always something a little different behind me. I haven't said that in a while, but I still do it. While I'm setting up, I move either the pig or this is Mr. Frog 2. There's a little truck right there. Sometimes this lantern is not quite in the, there's always just something. I do it for my own enjoyment. I can't do that Steely Dan song just because I don't really know it off the top of my head. I'm leaning toward Tom Waits. I am. Yeah, I think you know where we're going tonight. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah. Wait, where is it? Why isn't it here? Oh, I know where it is. I think it's there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I thought so. Because I saw a fun little video of him on interview shows, Pink Floyd. Well, what song would that be? It needs to be a nice kind of I love you, kind of good night, and on a positive message song. And most of Pink Floyd songs are all about mental health issues. I love Pink Floyd, don't get me wrong. No, I think I know what we're doing, guys. I think most of you know where I'm getting at. Earlier tonight on social media, I saw somebody posted a thing with the interviews with Tom Waits on various talk shows. And of course, he was and still is pretty funny on talk shows. So you know where we're going. Now, before we get to that song, Comfortably Numb. Well, that's not really let me send you off with serious childhood trauma song is what that song's about, childhood trauma. But we will do this song. Before I send you off, please do drop something you had. Go to paypal.me/Brune Chat. Venmo use Brune Chat, or if you're a Zelle user, BrianHowardComedy.com. Let me thank the following people. I want to give shout outs to Ashley Mixon. I'm going to shout out to Melanie McKenna Griffith. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. I don't have my glasses on. I want to thank the Lady Poetry. You're now following me on Twitch. Thank you, Lady Poetry. I want to thank Carrie Cochran. I want to thank Rick Snyder. I want to thank Gary Pauls. And the rest of you can go screw yourselves. I'm kidding. I'm joking. You're all lovely people. This is every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and whatever time it is where you are. I'm very, very happy to do it. I'm a hardworking blue-collar entertainer, as you know, and I try to do everything I can to reach out to my audiences, and I reach out to them both here on Twitch and Facebook, and also at my Patreon. There will be interviews coming up, Patreons, with people at the Southern California Renaissance Fair. I'm planning some other shenanigans that might get recorded or might not, because I might not have permission to record them, and I can't explain any more than that right now. Sorry, I shouldn't have even brought that up. It's my cousin Nokia is watching. So thank you so much. But we're going to do with this song. We do it a lot, but I like doing it. It's always fun. And I try not to do it in Tom Waits' voice, but much like David Bowie, as you know, there's a few artists that you can't help but automatically get sucked into. I defy you guys. I dare you guys to sing a David Bowie song. Not now. We're wrapping up. Sing, Space Oddity, and try not to do an impression of Bowie while you sing it. And I'm going to try to do this one without doing an impression of Tom Waits, even though we have a similar vocal tenor when left to our own devices. Boy, I was way out of tune there. Sorry. I want to know what Ty and McKenna are talking about because it looks interesting. I don't know who McKenna is. Oh, there she is. Gosh darn it. I can't keep up. What is that? I see a weird thing that's all blocked out. One of you must have cussed or something. I don't know. The AI caught you. Anyway, thanks for viewing Songs of Brian Slippers. I'm coughing a lot less these days, but I'm still going to say Slippers. You've been caught. All right, sure you have. Shook hands with the president and the Pope in Rome. I've been to parties where I had to be flown. They told me everything was sacred. Nothing is profane. Money's something you throw off of the back of a train. Always keep a diamond in your mind. Always keep a diamond in your mind. Wherever you may wander, wherever you may roam, always keep a diamond in your mind. Steamer of gravy with them little fried pearls, floating like a necklace on a beautiful girl. And Chalmers said thanks for the food and the land, and something about God that I don't understand. Time to start singing with me. Always keep a diamond in your mind. Always keep a diamond in your mind. Wherever you may wander, wherever you may roam, always keep a diamond in your mind. She's got the milk of kindness and the fat of the land. Skin like a baby, but she drives like a man. She lives in matches. She operates a crane. She's like a wrecking ball that's no longer connected to the chain. Zerelda Samuel said she ain't never prayed since her right arm got blown off in a Pinkerton raid. He lashed her to the windmill with 3-Finger Dave. Now she's 102 and drinking juleps in the shade. Come on, guys. Always keep a diamond in your mind. Always keep a diamond in your mind. Wherever you may wander, wherever you may roam, always keep a diamond in your mind. Get ready for the church ending. Come on, guys. Always keep a diamond in your mind. Go high. Always keep a diamond in your mind. Wherever you may wander, wherever you Always keep a diamond in your mind. Church ending. Always keep a diamond in your... Choose your notes, escalate, sing to the ceiling. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of yet another. Will there be one next week? As far as I know, yes. But if between now and that time the world gets too rough, if between now and that time you've had enough, if between now and that time you feel lonely and blue, remember that every Wednesday there's this community for you. Between now and that time, if you're feeling down, between now and that time that you seem like the clown, between now and that time that you're just not getting out and around, remember that every Wednesday there's a guy, often in a plaid shirt, but not tonight, with a guitar, with a beer, with a microphone, and with you to have a happy, happy time. It's been a pleasure entertaining you guys this evening. I look forward to it every week. This has been Beer and Songs with Brian. I am Brian. This is a beer. That was a song. And you guys were fantastic. Good night, everybody.